Jackie went home to wait for Mitchell. While she waited, she cleaned. That's what she did when she was anxious or nervous or had a lot on her mind. And she was experiencing all of those at the moment. She had cleaned the bathroom and the kitchen floor before moving on to their bedroom. She needed to strip their bed and wash the bedding. She began taking their pillows off the bed. When she got to her side, she removed the top two pillows, which were more decorative, and then the main pillow she slept with. A little slip of paper falling through the air and onto the floor. She picked the piece of paper up off the floor. Surely this hadn't been here, and she made the bed this morning. She would have seen it. Has someone been in the house? She turned the paper over to see one single word written on it: run. She didn't have time to react, because a moment later Mitchell was coming through the bedroom door, startling her. She shoved the note in her pocket before giving him a hug. She made him lunch and let him eat before starting in on the conversation.
I want to ask you something, but you can't get mad. Why did you lie to me about this house? You told me you built it, but it came up in conversation with Mrs. Fran today that the house has been standing since 1902.
Ugh. That woman talks too much for her own good. I didn't tell you because the last few women that I've dated since moving here, once they learned the truth about the house, they bolted, and I never heard from them again. I know we didn't meet in the most conventional way, but my feelings for you are strong and they're real. I didn't want it to freak you out and make you move. Every woman who lives here experiences things like you have. I don't know why. Plus you're trying to get your kids back, and I didn't want you to learn about the house and want to move out because it wasn't safe for your kids or something. So I lied. I'm sorry. It was stupid. I knew you'd find out.
Well, do you think it's possible the siblings never left? How do we know they aren't living somewhere in this house? Maybe they know of rooms that we don't know exist?
You watch way too many scary movies, babe. I'd know if someone was living in the walls, and I've seen the blueprints to the house, studied them. I know every room. Those siblings are either no longer alive, or somewhere far from here.
She almost felt comforted by his words until her hands touched that tiny slip of paper in her pocket. Run.